Hi and welcome to Southcoates Story Time. My name is Jessika-Mae and today we are going to be reading The Hare and the Tortoise. Hare loved running more than anything in the world. Every morning he woke up and went for a run. Then he ran to work, ran around all day and ran home. Everyone said he was the fastest hare around, maybe the fastest hare in history. "Harry, you're amazing," said the little rabbit. Harry was sure of it. "Well, I do a lot of training," said Harry. Tom Tortoise worked with Harry. All day long he heard Harry boasting. He didn't think Harry was so special. "I beat my own record. Again." Harry was always laughing at him. "Take your time, Tommy. I'll just run on the spot until you're ready." One morning, Harry was feeling very pleased with himself. He ran to work in record time. "I really need some extra heavy shoes to slow me down. I must be the fastest creature in the world," he boasted. "Let's have a race to prove it. Come on, who wants to race?" Harry couldn't believe it when Tom Tortoise plodded over. "I'll race you, Harry," he said quietly. "Tommy Slowcoach, are you serious?" asked Harry. "You wouldn't even get started. Ha ha ha, that's a good one." "I mean it," said Tom. "Let's have the race next Saturday at 10 o'clock. You choose where to race." "Well, we'll all have a good laugh anyway," said Harry. For the next few days, the animals talked about nothing else. "Has Tommy gone crazy?" said the badger. The story was in all of the newspapers. It was even on television. Harry trained extra hard. He woke up early in the mornings and went running in the evenings too. He knew he would win, but he wanted to win by miles. He chose a good long course for the race. Tom Tortoise didn't seem to be training at all. Perhaps he thought there was no point. "Don't you think you should exercise a little?" said Badger. At last, Saturday had arrived. All Harry's friends came to watch him race. Tom's friends were there too, but they didn't look quite so happy. It was a beautiful day. Harry saw some television cameras and did a little running especially for them. Tom just kept on talking to his friends. Soon as it was time for the race to begin, Harry was already at the starting line. Tom slowly ambled over. "Come on, Tommy, let's not start late," said Harry. "On your marks, get set, go!" shouted the umpire. Harry raced off and disappeared almost at once. Everyone laughed as poor Tom plodded over the line. As soon as he was out of sight, Harry stopped beside a tree to rest. "Just need to catch my breath." After all his early training, Harry was very, very tired. Nobody was looking. He had plenty of time to sit down for a while. He would still win the race easily. His eyes started closing. Why not have a nap? That would make it even funnier when I won the race. He settled down in the shade. Soon he was asleep. Meanwhile, Tom Tortoise was slowly making his way along the course. Most of the animals had gone straight to the finish line. Only Tom's friends stayed with him. Nobody saw Harry sleeping under the tree. Hours passed, the sun was setting and the air was cool. Harry woke up with a start. Where was he? Suddenly he remembered the race. He hadn't meant to sleep for so long, but he could still beat Tom. Harry felt much better after his nap. He did a few stretches, then raced off. He could see the finish line. There was a huge crowd, and they were already cheering. At that moment, he saw a small brown shell shape coming up to the line. Harry felt cold all over. Surely that wasn't Tom. He ran faster than ever before. He could do it. The cheering grew louder and louder. Harry dived over the line, but it was too late. Tom Tortoise had won, and he didn't even look out of breath. So, the moral to this story is slow and steady wins the race. So sometimes we can take things nice and slowly and we still end up in the same place. I hope everybody takes care of themselves and see you again soon.